It's 5:15, December 4th, and I'd like to call the Shoreline Fire District Board of Commissioners meeting to order. Consideration. Public comment. Let's see, we'll go to the swearing in ceremony for the appointed commissioner.
Go.
Trying to be efficient.
Yeah.
Yes, just stand right here.
So as required by the RCW, before beginning the duty of office, each fire commissioner must take and subscribe to the official oath of office for the faithful discharge of their duties. The executed oath shall be filed with the auditor of the county in which or the largest portion of the district is located. Commissioner Nye and Commissioner Fisher have been re-elected to 6-year terms as commissioners for Shoreline Fire Board beginning January 1st, 2026. As an official notary public for the state of Washington, I am authorized to administer the oath of office for elected officials. I will administer the oath and then sign and notarize the documents to be reported with King County Auditor's Office. So Commissioner Fisher, Commissioner Nye, please raise your right hand. We'll Commissioner Fisher first. I,
Kimberly Fisher,
please read the rest.
having been duly elected to the office of Shoreline Fire Department Commissioner position 2, do solemnly swear I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of this office as prescribed by law and to the best of my ability, and that I will support and maintain the Constitution of the state of Washington and the United States of America.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Service. Commissioner Rick Nye.
I, Rick Nye, having been duly elected to the office of Shoreline Fire Department Commissioner position number 5, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of this office as prescribed by law and to the best of my ability, and that I will support and maintain the Constitution of the state of Washington and of the United States of America.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we'll pass the minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from November 6, 2015, 2025.
I'll second.
Motion passes. And now we have a motion for resolution 2506.
Correct. I mentioned this and talked about this a little bit in previous meetings, but when we paused our negotiations last year, we had some conversations about it, about what the impacts were, and that not only would that pause the uniform contract with the chief officer and the non-uniform contract, and are doing our comparable analysis for admin staff and for COLA adjustments there as well. What we need to do though is document, because some of these conversations were not recorded, or at least in public session. And so in talking with Brian Stern, we need to have a resolution that affirms that commitment as a board for our intent to retroactively pay. It's not as big of a deal for the uniform and chief officer CBAs because there's some other language and other requirements there. It's an option for non-uniform, but it's really more specifically for our admin staff, non-uniform and the admin staff, because we've already committed to in negotiations for the chief officer and the uniform. But and this is for the Shoreline Board, because back last year when we paused, it was the Shoreline Board that was managing the overall operations of the department. So I put together a little bit of background information. I did do some research trying to find any recording of the conversations. And like I said, some of them were in meetings that were either not recorded or were in executive session. And so I had a difficult time finding anything concrete enough. So that's why I wrote the resolution.
Brian thinks this covers it.
Hope so.
All right, well, I'm going to move to authorize the Board of Commissioners of the Shoreline Fire Department, Fire District, to approve and sign 2506 affirmative information or affirmation of intent for retroactive pay.
I'll second it.
It's been first and seconded, all in favor?
Water America.
Motion passes.
Needed to be done.
Thank you.
Now we're moving on to election of the 2026 board chair and vice chair.
Well, I move to nominate Ron Finley as board chair for 2026.
I'll second.
It's been motioned and seconded for Rod to be board chair. All in favor?
Aye.
Passes. Any nominations for vice chair?
I move to nominate Steve Harris as vice chair for 2026.
I'll second it.
Moved and seconded, all in favor for Dave Harris to be vice chair 2026, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes.
I'll move to.
5:24.